Hello, my name is Beckett and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great, enjoying season 3. I have not made it in the summit. If you guys have, let me know how that's loot going. Did you make it to floor 100? How is everything going today? I've been a little lazy. I only made it to level 50, but I only spent a couple hours in game. So I'm going to wrap the rest of that up today, but let's get into the fun stuff and see what Cassie has today. But before we get started with loot, we have to find the Snitch. So if you don't know how to find the Snitch or you've never done it before, you can go ahead and stick around till after the loot and there will be a short little video on how to find him. Or you can always check my channel or there'll be a little link on top of the video. Go ahead and click that. Alright guys, let's get into this. Alright, right off the bat, we got the Artist Tool. This has been dropping a lot of vendors. It's not a bad weapon and not like terrible rolls, but it's not great rolls. Perfect Rifleman landing headshots adds a stack of bonus plus 11% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Max stack is 6. Additional headshots refresh the duration. So basically you get this up and you get about 66% damage buff on this weapon, but I can't remember which one. I think it's like the LVAC or something like that. It's not, I mean, it doesn't hit that hard. It helps get a little extra bump, but it's a high-end rifle and I'd just rather stick to M1A. It's much more efficient. And you know it, if they got it at one vendor, they got it at all vendors. We got the Belstone Armory chest piece. This is not a bad tanking piece if you're trying to get into tanking. All you gotta do is really re-roll the armor, or if you just want something a little more tanky piece on your set, whatever it may be, or you're just looking to get that armor on kill, so you can be a little tanky son of a, well, B. So let's go to the next one. We got Strikers Pack. Terrible rolls, terrible. It might be, you know, if you run 2-piece with Striker now, it might not be that bad. It just always felt squishy, and they still need to fix things like it not stacking fast enough and losing so many stacks when you miss a shot. It's just not that great of a set. But we do have Negotiators Dilemma, a mid-tier roll. 11% weapon damage, 11.7% weapon damage, and we got 6.5% weapon handling. I would suggest everybody have a Negotiator Dilemma set. This is probably one of my favorite sets to play with. It's just so cool. It's just a physical damage build, crit build, where you feels like you're running like a multi-dot build. So it's really fun, and I suggest you try it out. We got the Eclipse Protocol gloves. Skill damage, not really a great roll. You really don't want to be running skill damage for that, so that is too bad. And then we got the True Patriot needs. I'm not really a tank guy, so if you guys are into that, go ahead, go pick that up. And then we hardwire with repair skills, which I don't know, doesn't really make sense, but I'm not a repair guy. Maybe it's not too bad of a roll, 17.4. And then we got more hardwire. It is hardwire, everyone. They want us to use those turret builds for the season pass, guys. Yeah, we got a turret build. But it's come with headshot 8%, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that. So as for any other things that are worth buying, we have this submachine gun. It's not bad. Close and personal is not a terrible talent. If you're really close and you're pushing, if you're going to be using that Hunter's Fury build, you could pop this on. I would get rid of that critical hit damage. You really don't need it. You're better off putting damage to targets out of cover. That's a really good talent. Or you could, if you want to keep the critical hit damage, boost up that SMG. I would pass on the sniper rifle. And then here we go, this backpack. It's not really a good backpack. And if you guys know something you can use it for, other than the recal library, and that's what I would suggest doing. If you don't have max rolls for a critical hit chance, especially for a backpack, 5.9, if you don't have that on your recal library, go ahead, pick that up and put that in your library. And explosive resistant, got a max roll on that, we can put that in there. Other than that, that is about it. We got those knee pads, the Seska Varoba, weapon damage 11%, headshot damage, and just some mods. Nothing fancy and nothing we really need. Other than that, Artist Tool, Everyday Carrier, and guys, gotta build that Negotiator Dilemma set. serious. Pick that up. Try that Negotiator Dilemma. Other than that, you guys have a great day. Keep on that grind. Hope you guys hit that level 100 and get that exotic. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, my name is Beckett, and I'm going to be showing you how to find the Snitch, aka Jared Nash. He is pretty easy. There's a few spots that we can find him fairly easy, but if they're busy, there's like a lot of NPCs around, we're going to have a lot of trouble. First spot is we're going to hit the Lincoln Memorial. We're just going to fast travel straight to there. And as soon as we get there, we're just going to do a U-turn and we're going to start heading. We're going to run down some stairs into like a little forested area. He's not here a lot of the time. I think it's so busy. There's so many little firefights going on with other NPCs that he just doesn't show up, which sucks because this is a really easy spot to get to. But as you can see, we are running through this little forest and there's just going to be like this little lone tree in the middle of nowhere. And if he is there, he'll be right there. But as you can hear all the firefighting stuff, so he's probably not going to be here. And he's not here right now. So we're going to go ahead and head to the next spot. Alright, next spot is all the way on the east side of the map. And we're going to be going to one of the checkpoints, the farthest north one on Dark Zone East. I think it's Charlie. And this one is also really close. All the spots we're going to is really close. We want to see we can get there, check him out, make sure he's there, you get your bounty, and you can head out. Alright, as soon as we get there, we're just going to exit right away. We're going to head to our right. And then just right up, as soon as we'll see some ladders and stuff. And we're going to end up climbing up these ladders, and there's going to be an office building. And if he's there, you'll see him, the little green triangle will pop up over his head. And he'll be right here in this back, and he's always in this area waiting for him. So if he's not here, we can always check the last spot, and which is probably the best spot, and the spot you'll probably always find him. Alright guys, so we're going to be heading to safe house 1040. This spot is probably the best spot to find him, and where I find him almost every single time. When I first started looking for him, I couldn't find him anywhere. I grabbed the whole map and I was checking every single spot, and then I checked every YouTube video, everything, every website, say, oh, it's here, you can find him every time. No, it's definitely not here. So we're going to go out the southeast exit, and we're just going to go straight out, run up the stairs. And there's just going to be a little path. You'll see this gate. We'll run through the gate, and there'll be a little path. And then we're going to turn a left. And then we're going to take another left, right to that archway. I was trying to get in the firefight. I don't know what I was doing. I got lost for a sec. So don't go like me. Go straight to this archway. And then we're going to take a hard left. And this is like the #1 spot. Like every time if you're looking for the Snitch to either pick up your bounty or whatever it may be, just to find him so you can access Cassie for her loot, you'll see him. And you got to be pretty close to see him. But when you get him, get the bounty. And if you've never done the bounty before, you haven't completed it yet, Cassie's inventory will not show up for you. So make sure you complete the bounty. The bounty is kind of a pain, and be very careful. Don't push when you shouldn't, because you're probably going to get killed. For some reason, this bounty just feels tougher than any other bounty that I've ever done in this game, which is fine. We just have to do it once. But like I said, just be careful. If you can bring someone. It's going to be very helpful out. There you guys go. You have your Snitch. Now, once you finish that and you finish your bounty, a little vendor should pop up, like a little grocery cart, and it'll just, you can click on it and you can just run to the spot where she's going to be at, and you'll be able to get your loot. You'll have to wait, though. I think you have to wait a few hours and it will show up, but once it does, you are good to go, guys. Have fun. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.